Hi guys, welcome back to Automobile Infos. Today is another viewer requested video. Today we go through the vehicle settings in the Mahindra BE6. The same settings are in the XEV 9e and the 9s as well. So the video is applicable to all Mahindra EVs. Now to access the vehicle settings, you go to vehicle apps or all and you go to settings. Here first section is the general section. In this you see the system language. You can't really change this. Then you have units, so if you want it like kilometer per hour or miles per hour, then temperature, then pressure, distance, everything you can change here. If you want your power to be displayed in kilowatt or horsepower, you can also do that, and torque also. Next you can set the time automatically or you can do it manually. So as you know that this gets a SIM actually, so it has an internet connection of its own, so it can set the time automatically. You can also set the time zones, date formats, 24-hour format, everything. You can change the clock theme in the range mode, in everyday and race, everything from here. So that is when you change the drive modes, you see the clock on your this screen that you can change. You can factory reset stuff, and this is the factory reset. And then you can also check for updates from here. It also shows you your current version, and it will also look for updates and tell you if there are any new. I don't think there will be any new version for my car. As you can see, no new versions. Next is the display. In display settings you can change the appearance. So right now if I set it to auto and turn on the headlamps manually, you can see that it dims down, so it moves to night, and when I turn off the headlights it comes to day. You can choose it individually, day and night as well. I have set it to auto. You can also change the instrument cluster brightness, which is this cluster's brightness. So if I you can see that it gets a little bit brighter, and if I turn the brightness down, you can see that it dims down. So you can change the brightness of the DID, and you can also change the brightness of the center display from here. So I'll just keep them somewhere in the middle. Then you can also change the brightness for the backlit buttons and switches. If I move the brightness up, I'll show it. So it's actually this, you can't really tell this in daytime, but it is the brightness of these that actually gets up or down. So you can change that. And then you have the screen clean mode, which I also showed in a short earlier. So if you want to wipe the screen and you want to avoid accidental touches, you can put it in screen clean mode, and then you have to hold to exit the screen clean mode. Then audio, I've already explained all the audio settings in another video, so if you want to watch that, I'll link it down in the I button. Then in connectivity, you have the connected devices, so which devices are saved. Then data and networks, you can see the available Wi-Fi networks, and you can also turn on or off the hotspot of your car. So these were pretty much it. I know this is a short video, but a viewer requested for it and I had to do it. So please like if it helped. Subscribe to Automobile Infos for more. I've actually spotted a new glitch after the service center visit. I'll see if that glitch happens every time, and if it does, I'll surely put out a short. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. The summer range test, you can see I've almost emptied the charge. So I didn't record this range test in the conventional way where I record my entire journey, because this was mainly in the city and it was small sections of drive. I didn't record, but I have taken observations and I'll put them out in the usual way that I do while driving. So stay tuned for that. Suspension observations and everything is coming really soon, so stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe and have a happy journey.